Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every fifth day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
Shohei Ohtani, batting with one down, takes a strike. This one in the air. Chapman. Two away down. Two down, base is empty. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Circle change. Low outside.
That one ripped, but foul.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Two down, nobody on. Betts takes
that missed.
low.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Adames in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
High fly ball, right field. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here is Matt Chapman. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, it's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. His 23rd of the year. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Devers now. Up the middle. Betts throws to first, and Devers is set down. Inning over. Back here in San Francisco, top of the second, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pages, a strong-arm center fielder, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a swing and a miss. One away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Low outside.
That's too low. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In time to Devers. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Sweeper.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call.
Sinker. Low inside.
Can't get there, too slow to get after it. And the tying run is on base.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tommy Edman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Here.
Sinker. Middle outside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here at Oracle Park. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Left field. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. Now back in safely at first.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Harrison Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Casey Schmidt stands in now, looks at that one inside. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, top half of the 3rd inning, Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey!
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Low inside.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Dalton Rushing will hit next. And he can't make the play, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Inside.
Freeman
Oh, yeah.
batting for the second time, and that's strike one. On the ground, right side, Schmidt. That is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive to short and caught. One pitch and one out. Willie Adames stands in. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. Foul ball there. Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 10 in baseball right now. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Oracle Park, out of the fourth, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To the right
That's a
side,
foul ball.
and foul ball. Pitch is in there. That's strike two. That one just misses. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. One down. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one fouled off.
Sweeper.
0-2 now. Out to short. Throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Andy Pajes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Ground ball up the middle. Adames on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Rafael Devers. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Luis Ariz stands in. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. 0-1 down. In the dirt. And the 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 1 out man at first. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Tap foul at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, and foul ball. Hernandez, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club.
That's the ball.
He was born
Outside.
in the Dominican Republic.
Sinker. Low outside.
Fought off foul.
Circle change. Low inside.
Here's a 1-2.
That's the ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. In the air to left center, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Call stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tommy Edman at the plate. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Slides for the stop to first, and they get the out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
That's the ball.
He was late there, strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Hit on the ground to short, Betts. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So here's Bader now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that's the third out. Back here in San Francisco, top 6, Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses. Ball 1.
Cutter. High outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Sinker. Low middle.
Chop to third. Chapman slings to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Sinker.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And here's Freddie Freeman.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Ohtani, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Close,
Nope,
but called a ball. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Late on that fastball.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning for Mookie Betts, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Sinker.
Here's Betts. Quick toss to first. Ohtani back in.
Sweeper. Low middle.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And the batter now, Andy Pajes.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie, runner on the go. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. The throw in. And he can't get back as he's tagged out easily. 1 out man at first. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. 1 for 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one way inside. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Oracle Park, top of inning number 7, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike.
Nope, that's in.
Sweeper. Low outside.
In the air, left field. Ramos, couple of steps in, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down.
Sweeper.
Alex Call now at the plate.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced.
No, that
in this
missed.
one.
That's a ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Middle outside.
Next offering
No, that's
is down
low.
low.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Next
That's a ball.
offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Edman in the box again. Takes a strike.
Low inside. Circle change. Low outside.
Out towards right center field. Lee on the move. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Scott. He's pitching on 2 days rest. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
To third, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So 2 down, and digging in for San Francisco, Harrison Bader. This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles under this one, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 8th. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. Webb into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And up next for Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing. The Dodgers trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Circle change. Low outside.
That one
That's
misses.
down. That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Nope. Ball.
Sweeper. Middle center.
And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Circle change.
So man aboard. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They've still got both their challenges. New arm for the Giants, Hayden Birdsong.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Birdsong, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2020. Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Good job to fight that one off.
Low inside.
Another 1-2. Got him looking. That ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 77.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Oh, that got away from him.
That hit him. Take your
And
base.
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. That's towards center. Pajes drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 2 down, base is empty. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Matt Chapman. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 9th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hey! Ha! Ball. That's down.
The Giants trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through it for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. And now Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 3 in this one. In the air to left center. Ramos on his way over. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.